Good morning, Chickadoos and Chickadees. Today is Friday, November 6th, and this is your lesson video. So in looking at yesterday's video, I introduced your new project, your new focus. So we've been working on words. We've been looking at ways to build up our vocabulary, but also what works in tandem with each other or with that is syntax. So first we worked on diction. Now we're looking at syntax. Syntax is really just a fancy word for sentence structure. We're looking at how a writer writes their sentences, builds those words to convey a particular thought, and the variety of sentence structures that are out there. So I just want you to see how we can vary our tempo, our pace in our writing by the sentences that we create through the use of punctuation, and just being aware that different styles do exist. And these are a lot of styles that you already use just naturally, especially from the readings that you've done. So our sentence study is going to be focused using the writings of F. Scott Fitzgerald, using The Great Gatsby. And in that piece, what I want you to do for every chapter that you're assigned is to read it. And yes, and appreciate the characters and the plot structure and the rising action and the climax when we get to it. But I really want you to appreciate the beautiful writing, the beautiful sentences that are there. And like in yesterday's video, I talked about how in every chapter you're pulling out three beautiful sentences. So be sure to document it. And with the citation, it's the author's last name, Fitzgerald, and then the page number you found it on. So whether you're using the online version or a hard copy of your own, find a way to document what page you found it on. So if you ever need to go back, you know exactly where to go back. So when you build those three sentences, be sure to put some sort of citation there. And I'm going to work on tonight a sample to post for y'all just to kind of walk y'all through the process. For the analysis part, if you feel comfortable right now, because it's still early, you go in and pick one of those three sentences to really narrow in and have a discussion of like what makes it beautiful, what kind of sentence is it, why do you think it's that sentence, and look Ma, I can do it too. And you do your sentence imitation just like we've been doing it with some of our attendance checks. So that those instructions are in yesterday's folder along with the video. Here's the portfolio, the instructions in itself. Here is the article that you can reference. This one is just a one version. There are multiple versions, but I am looking for those 10 sentence structures that are labeled in the instruction page. But you can definitely do some more research and learn some more about those sentence structures if you need it. Okay, so today's days, just want you to go ahead and read chapter 1. And if you go back to the cycle 2 folder, you'll see that there's a Great Gatsby there, a folder there. There's the text if you need it, if you don't have the hard copy. And here are the chapter summaries. So if you want to read that ahead, just to kind of wrap your head around about what's going on in the text to what to expect so that you can focus on the sentences in itself, you can do that. That's what I do. I always try to ruin it for myself and read the summaries first. And if you want to listen to it, here are the audios. And so that you know today's chapter 1, if you just listen to on normal speed, it's 33 minutes. If if you want to speed it up just a little bit, that's fine. But just make sure that you can understand what's going on and being able to like stop and go find that sentence because you see that it's a beautiful sentence. But today's audio, normal speed, is 33 minutes. So use that time wisely. All right, if you need anything, I'll be on the Zoom call. So I have it open till about 4:15 if you have any questions. All right, if not, I am on tutoring this weekend on Saturday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. and on Sunday from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. So if you need anything, jump on in. Keep me busy. Bye, guys. Love y'all. Have a great weekend. Make good choices.